Candlestick graphs are a schematic way to represent a variable that is fluctuating over some time period. Very commonly used for stock data. I'm sure you've seen that before, but you can use this with any variable. For example, here I'm going to illustrate making a candlestick graph with temperature data. I have every a series of days. I have the beginning temperature of the day, the ending, and the high and the low temperatures as well. We're going to make this in DataGraph using the stocks command. When you add this command, then you'll need to select the date column and start here by selecting the low and the high to immediately see a representation of those two variables. So now for every single day, I can see the low temperature that was recorded and the high temperature that was recorded. Now let's continue to add the opening temperature and the ending temperature. Now I see my candlesticks. These representations then give us a sense of not only what happened in one day, but also the patterns throughout several days. So here I can see that the temperature was actually going up these days. The ending temperature higher than than the beginning temperature. So I have slight increasing temperatures and then a serious cold front, and then a little bit of the temperature going up just a little bit. And the tradition of red being the color that represents the temperature going down certainly has some uh, uh, connections to this being used for financial data. All right, let's keep going though. I want to show you a couple of other customizations. Here, the style, if you're familiar with the OHLC format, that's also an option that's available. And if you extend open the command, you'll see that you can change the marker width. Personally, I would really like a smaller marker width. You can change this to specified. This gives me actually a number field that I can type in a width, but here the word day is actually a local variable that I can put in a little mathematical expression, divide this by 2, and then I see my narrower candlesticks. I think this looks nice. Also, the fill colors are something I can change. Green is a traditional color, again, used in financial graphs, can be a little problematic though, because a lot of people do have red-green color vision deficiency, 8% of men, 0.5% of females. So you might want to choose another color, for example, like a blue. There it is. So there is your brief introduction to making candlestick graphs in DataGraph.